Did you know that there's a full moon in Capricorn on July 10th? It's not real common. The last one was July 2024, I think. Now, this full moon is particularly potent for Capricorns, and for those of you who haven't grown into your Capricorn Switch yet, it might happen this week, because this is a time for emotional maturity, boundaries, leadership, identity, okay? Now, if you want to know more about the Capricorn Switch, check out my Capricorn playlist, okay? Now, before I get into what Capricorns are in for this week, I'm not an astrologer, but what I am is a Capricorn who studied astrology a lot. I'm also a self-help author. Check out my book in TikTok shop. The shoppable link is below. I'm also the host of the Thoughts Not podcast, which was ranked by FeedSpot as one of the top 50 best life coach podcasts. And yeah, I'm a certified life coach. I spent 3 years studying at the Chopra Center under Deepak Chopra and his colleagues, and I received 3 certifications. So I'm qualified to give you the guidance and advice that I'm about to give you. Now, right now is the time to flip the switch off. If you know what's not working, you know what works and you know what doesn't. And if you aren't sure, if there isn't a clear yes or no answer, then don't do anything. Free will, that's your best friend right now. And I'm going to tell you how to use it to your advantage this week, okay? Astrology.com emphasizes themes of culmination, clarity, and the need to reroute when paths grow muddy, okay? The July 10th full moon is like a perfect mirror for your personal revelation, but you must make the right decisions. I'm 48, and until now, I've always felt like I needed to be doing something, hosting people in my home, entertaining people, attending events, saying yes out of obligation. Now, suddenly, that obligation has lifted. Like, for the first time in my life, I don't feel obligated to do anything except protect my energy. And too many people drain the hell out of me. Long conversations drain me. Well, guess what? I don't have to have those if I don't want to. Free will. The other day, Will, my husband, said, we're going to have to accept their invite at some point. You know, they keep asking. Well, without even thinking, I said, no, we don't. And I meant it. I've done so many things out of obligation that it honestly makes me sick to think about it. So much time wasted doing what other people wanted and giving other people what they needed. Capricorns do that, but we don't have to. Once we heal those inner wounds, we flip the switch to off with people pleasing. Those who love us, and we're fine with those who don't. Here's another surge of power that's come on for me. Tolerating incompetence. This full moon energy has lit a fire in me. Tell me if you feel the same. I do what I'm supposed to do. I pay my freaking bills on time. And if you pay me to do something, I do it. Usually over-deliver, and I'm never late. Ask my clients. So I will no longer tolerate hiring people who fail to show up when they say they will. I'm done accommodating the people that I pay to do work. I'm the paying customer. I call the shots on when those folks show up. And don't get me wrong, I'm the most respectful person ever. I'm self-aware, and I go out of my way to treat people, places, and things with respect. So why would I continue to tolerate disrespect? Showing up way too early, showing up way too late, or not showing up at all, not acceptable anymore. I'm done paying and not getting what I ask for. Here's a petty example, but it proves my point. My favorite drink is a dirty vodka martini with blue cheese stuffed olives. Very few people can make it right, I swear to God. 8 out of 10 on average that I order out, the martini is gross. But here's the thing. I've paid for those undrinkable martinis. I've tipped well, smiled, and acted like it was fine. Not anymore. I'm not doing it anymore. It doesn't serve me to pretend it's okay, and it doesn't serve them either. Why would I hand out praise for a job that wasn't well done? I'm done. This is me flipping the Capricorn switch. Again, check out my Capricorn playlist if you want to know more about that. And one more thing while we're at it, rushing. I'm done rushing. I went to France a few weeks ago. All I did was rush. The rushing ruined many parts of that trip. I hate to rush. It might be my biggest pet peeve, right behind people who are all talk and no action. You know who they are. They're going to do this, they're going to do that and the other, and talk about it, and then they don't do a damn thing but complain about a situation they refuse to fix. And for any non-Capricorns that are watching this right now, if you behave like that with a Capricorn, they're building a mental file, and everything you say can and will be used against you in the Capricorn court of law. So, back to what I was saying. I don't rush anymore. I've taken full ownership of that. If I rush, I get out of alignment. I get irritable. I lose my peace. So no, I'm not rushing without direction ever again. I'll be even more mindful and present than I already am. I'll stop and think about every piece of a situation before I commit. I'll use my own method, SNOB, which stands for Seen New Objective Beliefs, aka look at the damn facts. This method saved my life, so I wrote a book about it, okay? Again, it's available in TikTok Shop. Links right there. Here's a real life example, okay? When it comes to rushing, it takes me a while to get ready. I don't wear makeup every day. I don't fix my hair every day. I don't get dressed up every day. But when I want to look my best, it takes time. And you know what? That's fucking okay. I plan ahead so I can take my time getting ready without inconveniencing anyone. So if I say I don't finish with my appointment with my personal trainer until 3 p.m. and someone expects me to be somewhere that I need to look, put together by 5, that ain't gonna work. Because here's the truth. If I rush to get there by 5, I'm gonna be meaner than a striped snake. That means I'm not gonna have fun. So why would I destroy my mood and deplete my energy not to have a good time? It doesn't make any sense, does it? Use your free will to put an end to the madness once and for all. This is the week to do it. Put all your thoughts, rants, and experiences in the comments. I love talking to you all.